eat the entire thing for lunch!
I had to. I ate what you made for lunch for breakfast. Don't blame me because you're a meal behind.
Do you know what I'm gonna do when I get my hands on you?
That's why I'm running.
Don't go into the kitchen. I just washed the floor and... There. So now, what are we going to do for dinner? Vito's? Is there any point in me objecting? Let's go to Vito's.
Vito's, what a fine idea.
Almost there, guys.
Almost doesn't get you pizza.
Wow. Look at all the people waiting to get into Mama Mini's Pizzeria.
Think how long the line would be if the food there was any good.
That place is crowded. I'll bet Vito's is packed.
Huh?
Vito, where are all your customers?
Over at Mama Mini's. Where else?
Business has been terrible for weeks.
Months.
That's Vito's girlfriend, Angelica. She was in an episode season before last.
But Vito, why? Your food is so good and Mama Mini's is so...
I'll tell you how bad it is. I won't eat it. Well, I won't have seconds.
Mamma Mini. He steals the customers away from me and every great artist of Italian food around the world. This is commercials. They are dazzling, hypnotic.
Gee, I'd like to see one of those. When is one on?
When is one not on?
There's probably one on TV right at this minute.
For the best Italian food in the world, go to Mama Mini's!
Want the best Italian food anywhere? Then go see Mama Mini!
If you are craving some great fettuccine, you need to visit your friend Mama Mini. Oh, Mama Mini. Oh, Mama Mini. While you're there, try his great raviolis. And for dessert, have a dozen cannolis. For great tortellini. Oh, it's Mama Mini.
Oh, Mama Mini! Oh, Mama Mini! Oh, Mama Mini! All major credit cards accepted!
Mama Mini, Mama Mini, Mama Mini, for the best linguine. Oh, it's Mama Mini.
Only Mama!
Coming up next, Eddie Gourmand's World of Food. Join Eddie as he shows you the most amazing tree in the world. A tree that grows love.
Gee, we ought to go eat at Mama Mini's.
The food looks so good.
You see what happens? Even you forget what good Italian cooking is like.
But
Vito's pizza is better.
All of the little restaurants are going out of business, or Mama Mini is taking them over.
That's because they're smart. And if you're smart, you'll take my offer and sell me this place before it winds up being a dry cleaner.
Mama Mini!
Every pound of him.
No, Signor Mini. Vito is not selling his restaurant to you. Not now, not ever.
We'll see about that. Gruber, Louie?
Right here, Mr. Meany.
Yeah, right here, Mr. Meany. Your special operatives are right here to do whatever you need us to
Wally,
do,
shut
whenever
up.
you need us. I'm shutting up.
Oh, I've told you boys 1,000 times. Call me Mama.
Yes, Mama.
Show him my offer for this failing restaurant.
Yes, Mama.
I do not care what you offer me. Vito is an artist. Vito paints in the marinara. Vito sculpts in the pasta. I will not sell out for any amount of money.
Vito.
Sell me the place and it's here. What do you say?
I will tell you what I say. I say, get out of my restaurant!
Oh,
Come on, Oatster. Looks like this place has become self-service.
This is my restaurante, and it will never be your restaurante. Get out, and stay out.
If I can't buy him, the next best thing is to put him out of business. Gruber, do what you have to. I'm going out to inspect one of my thousands of restaurants worldwide.
Yes, sir, Mama. Lloyd, the rats.
Oh boy, the rats!
Hello, Board of Health. I'd like to report a restaurant that's full of rats. It's a major health hazard. When did I first notice this? Oh, in about 2 minutes. You'll be right over? Good.
Okay, come on, guys. You have work to do.
Angelica, my love, you do believe I am right to turn down all of that money?
Vito,
You do not believe I am right.
you are a fine man, Vito. It's just we have not had one customer eating here for days. We have not had one human customer eating here for days.
I do not give up. I just have to cook so well that in spite of Mamma Mini's advertising, people will flock here. What do you say to that?
I see.
Rats! There's never been a rat in Vito's Pizzeria. There will never be a rat in Vito's Pizzeria. I will get you more bread in one moment, signor. I do not understand why she...
Hey, will you hold it down? There are animals here trying to eat.
Vito, there are rats running all over your restaurant. Dozens of them.
A cat! I need to find a cat to get rid of these rodents. Where am I going to find the cat?
Sorry, I don't do that kind of work.
From the Board of Health just pulled up outside.
The health inspector? If he comes in here and sees all these rats...
Garfield's great at rodents. It's been years since I've seen a single mouse in our home.
You don't know where to look.
Garfield, we'll keep the health inspector outside while you get rid of the rats. Come on, Vito.
Hey, you. Any chance of you guys all leaving if I ask politely?
No.
Odie, I'm going to do what I can here, but I need to send you out on a special mission. All right, now, listen carefully. You got it?
Yeah, but I'm just here to check on a report of rats in your restaurant, Vito.
Rats in my restaurant? Oh, no. You did not see any rats inside, did you, Signor Arbuckle?
Rats? In there? Oh, no. I saw a lot of cheese, but no rats.
Maybe I can scare them out of here.
Yawn. Are you quite finished?
Not bad.
If Garfield needs me, I'm there. Give me a lift. Hi-yo, Odie! Away!
It's no use. I wasn't cut out to chase anything that moves faster than a grilled cheese sandwich.
Buonasera, pasta fagioli, la 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 la.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'd like to stay and listen, but I have to go inside and look for rats.
Oh, just one more aria, please.
Lenny, I thought you were gonna get out of the restaurant closing business.
Squeak, what do you want? I'm a rat. All right, let's you and me have a little vermin-to-vermin talk. Now listen, change is good.
Enough of this. I'm going in to look for rats. And if I see so much as one rat, I'm closing this place down. What was that complaint about? There are no rats in here.
There aren't? I mean, there aren't, of course. There has never been a rat in Vito's Ristorante.
Good work, Squeak. How'd you get your friend to go along with it?
Well, I promised him 20 pizzas.
Yeah. Thanks for sharing half your lunch with us, Garfield.
Yeah. I'm going to look around a bit, but I can tell there have never been any rats in here.
Your restaurant is saved, Vito.
Not from bankruptcy. I still have no customers.
You know, I've been thinking. Maybe you could get Eddie Gourmand to give you a great review. His new TV show is seen all over the world.
It's worth a try. His show is on right this minute.
On my show tonight, people, I'm going to tell you about the most amazing tree in the world.
Tree? Who cares about a tree? Well, of course, you're a dog. But there's nothing about trees I find interesting.
This is a tree that grows, wait for it, lasagna!
Lasagna?
Oh, I love trees.
And I'll tell you all about the lasagna tree right after this commercial.
You're not gonna stop for a commercial now.
Look at all the people waiting to get into Mamma Mini's pizzeria. Vito, where are all your customers?
Over at Mamma Mini's. Where else? No, Signor Mini. Vito is not selling his restaurant to you.
This is a tree that grows, wait for it, lasagna!
Lasagna?
Oh, I love trees.
We now return you to Eddie Gourmand's World of
Oh,
Food.
hurry. Go right to the part about the tree that grows lasagna.
I'm coming to you live from a small city in Italy. I'm not allowed to tell you exactly where in Italy I am, but it's wonderful here. And the most wonderful thing is this. This is it, the lasagna tree! A tree that actually grows lasagna. It's the only one in the whole world.
How soon can we go there?
We have a video of them harvesting the crop. Here, you'll see the lasagna harvest. They have to pick them early in the morning when the buds are fully open.
Well, that's straight for the airport. I don't need to pack. I don't wear clothes.
Sometimes the harvester will decide that a lasagna is not quite ripe yet, so he'll leave it on the tree for a few more days. The rats let us down, Louis.
Ah, that's the trouble with rats. They're all rats. They even act like rats. Nope, you can't trust rats. Now, squirrels...
Shut up, Louis.
I'm shutting up.
We have to shut this place down, and Mr. Mamma Mini will be so... Hey. No pizzeria could stay in business long without its delivery truck. You think you know how to sabotage it?
Sure thing, Goober.
Good, get to work. And when you're done, I'll order us a couple pizzas.
It's the best lasagna I've ever tasted anywhere. It's even better than my previous favorite, the lasagna back home at Vito's Pizzeria.
Better than mine? Better than mine?
No one's lasagna is better than yours, Vito. But answer the phone. It could be a customer.
A customer? It has been so long since I had one, I almost forgot. Vito's Pizzeria, Vito at your service.
Hello? How fast can you make 5 pizzas?
How fast can I make 5 pizzas? That fast? Where do I deliver them? Vito will be there faster than you can say, hold the anchovies. You want to keep Vito company on a ride, little pussygatto?
Why not? I love the smell of warm mozzarella in the afternoon.
Come on, I want to see the crash for myself.
Lasagna growing on the trees. The most ridiculous thing I ever heard of.
But you saw it. They showed it on TV. And no one on TV ever lies about anything. Unless they're selling something or running for something. Odie, you believe in the lasagna tree, don't you? But it was on TV. If they said it on TV, it must be true.
I must somehow get to Italy. I must see for myself this incredible lasagna tree.
Lasagna tree. That's the best thing I ever heard in my life.
Oh no! My brakes do not work!
His brakes do not work. That's the worst thing I ever heard in my... His brakes don't work!
So, we wreck his truck, and then if he does get any customers, he can't deliver. So he goes out of business, and Mama Meanie moves into the...
Shut up, Louie.
I'm shutting up.
They're just ahead up there.
Pussygatto! What should I do?
Try to hit something soft and cheap. Oh, I hope we're not going to do the bit they do in every crummy car chase scene where the car hits a fruit vendor's push cart. Oh, no. It's one of those crummy car chase scenes where the car hits the fruit vendor's push cart.
Wow! I was afraid this was one of those crummy car chase scenes where the car hits the fruit vendor's push cart. I knew this was one of those crummy car chase scenes where the car hits the fruit vendor's push cart. 51!
Garfield, do something that will help this situation.
Huh? I will. Well, if we do crash, you don't want all this pizza to go to waste, do you?
I meant, do something to perhaps stop us from crashing.
Oh, yeah. That would be a good idea, I suppose. Well, this is an emergency, so how about using a thing called an emergency brake?
Oh, yes, that is one way to do it.
Holy, look out! I can't see! I got fruit cocktail all over the windshield.
Good work. Well, like the new artificial cheese substitute you're using.
We're making the breadsticks out of styrofoam, and for the spaghetti, I'm just boiling twine. Like I said, I had fruit cocktail all over my window, and there were bananas flying everywhere, every which way. I'm shutting up. Oh.
For the 83rd time, no, we are not going to Italy.
But the lasagna tree! I must find the lasagna tree!
Good night, Garfield.
You want to go find the lasagna tree, don't you, Odie? Oh.
He doesn't believe it's real.
But you do, Squeak.
Well, I'm a mouse. We believe in anything that involves cheese.
Eddie Gourmand's doing live remotes from that place I want to be.
I'm talking with the chief lasagna farmer here, Nunzio Caparetti. What is the hardest part of lasagna farming, Nunzio?
I would say keeping your ricotta cheese watered. It needs to stay moist if you want to have a lasagna tree.
At least Mama Meanie didn't fire us.
He will if we don't close down Vito's soon. And now he wants us to find out something about some sort of lasagna tree. Let's see what they're up to.
But I must go and try and find the lasagna tree.
But it can't be real. And even if it is, you have no idea where it is in Italy. Italy is a big country.
If there is a better lasagna than mine, I must find it and learn the secret.
Does the tree grow them sun-dried, Nunzio?
Nunzio?
The tree somehow creates a tomato sauce, and then I guess the sun dries it.
Angelica, that's a Nunzio, my worthless, dishonest cousin Nunzio. Now I have a lead on where to find the lasagna tree. First thing in the morning, you drive me to the airport. I will go there and find the lasagna tree. I am sure of it.
And I'm sure we'll be right behind.
I'll be back tomorrow, and the day after, and the day after, with more about this amazing plant. Bye for now.
So, Garfield, if you did go find the lasagna tree, what's the first thing you'd say?
The first thing I'd say, I'm imagining being there, being in front of the lasagna tree, surrounded by lasagna growing everywhere.
Here it can be like paradise, and for more reasons than the view. To visit here at any price will make all of your dreams come true. Bella, bella Italia, bella, bella. In the land of Italy, women dress so prettily. There is much to fill your heart. Fine museums full of art. People greet you on the street, genuinely pleased to meet. Buildings filled with mystery. Mankind's home, ancient Rome. It is all history. So if you have time to spend, come to the land where pasta grew. Your trip to Italy, my friend, will make all of your dreams come true. Bella, bella Italia, bella, bella.
So, you didn't answer my question.
Huh?
If you did come across a lasagna tree, what's the first thing you'd say?
First thing I'd say, the first thing I'd say would be, timber! But it looks like that's not gonna happen. Good night, Squeak.
Good night, Garfield.
Farewell, my love. I will call, all right. I will tell you every step of how I find the lasagna tree.
I'm coming! Who could it be at this hour of the morning? Angelica?
Signor Arbuckle, John, I didn't know who else to come to. I am worried Vito may be in great danger. He needs your help.
Odie, I may not get up today. There's a lasagna tree on this planet, and I'm never going to get to go there. Never going to get to taste the best lasagna in the whole world.
Guys, pack whatever you need to take. We're going to Italy.
Yeah, we are? All packed. Oh, wait. I may need to do a little chopping.
Vito, where are all your customers?
Over at Mama Mini's. Where else? No, Signor Mini. Vito is not selling his restaurant to you.
This is it! The lasagna tree! I'm talking with the chief lasagna farmer here, Nunzio Caparetti.
That's Nunzio, my worthless, dishonest cousin Nunzio. Now I have a lead on where to find the lasagna tree.
We're going to Italy.
Italy was one of the birthplaces of civilization. Some of the oldest relics of life can be found within its borders, as well as well-known tourist attractions, such as the Leaning Tower of Pisa, the Colosseum of Rome, and the canals of Venice.
And the lasagna tree. He should have mentioned the lasagna tree, the 8th wonder of the world. 9th if you count me.
We've got to find Vito.
We will. And before those two goons who work for Mama Mini get to him.
Excuse me, did I hear you mention Mama Mini? The man with all the Italian restaurants everywhere? I just love those places of his.
Really? What do you like about them?
The commercials mostly.
Well, let me tell you, Mama Mini is a bully and a tyrant and a seller of rotten food.
You think so? Well, may I tell you what else he is?
Sure. What else is he?
He's a passenger in 16.
If you got a parachute, this would be a good time to use it.
Listen to me, Arbuckle. I'm a man who gets what he wants. I want that lasagna tree. You're not going to get in my way.
Piazza San Marco is the town square of the city of Venice and the major gathering spot. Yep, this looks like the major gathering spot. This is where Vito's cousin used to work?
Yes, this is where Vito hoped to find him. Let's try that way.
Huh? I wonder where Garfield and Odie went.
What's the matter? Don't you like your spumoni? You want ice cream instead? Spumoni is ice cream. It's Italian ice cream.
This is time to pay me.
Oh, paying. I forgot about that part.
Hey! You have to pay me for that! Stop with that cat and the dog!
You know, this stuff isn't bad.
I will get to you! You cannot get away from it, you selfish!
can run no longer.
Nunzio was working for a spumoni vendor here on the plaza.
How do we find him?
Is that your cat and a dog? You owe me for the spumoni they ate.
Spumoni? You sell spumoni?
Do you know a man named Nunzio Capelletti?
A good for nothing a crook. I fired him.
Do you know where to find him?
I heard the Nunzio got the job as a gondolier. His cousin was here a few hours ago asking me that the very question.
Gondolier? Do you know what a gondolier is, Odie? They're kind of like taxi drivers, only instead of car sick, you get seasick. All the streets here in Venice are waterways, and the man propelling the boat is the gondolier.
Oh!
There's only one bad thing about gondoliers. Sometimes they
My
sing.
gondola is built in Rome and glides along on the canal and takes me each night to the home where lives a very special gal.
I agree.
Maria is her lovely name. To me she is so very dear. Her father says 'twould be a shame for her to wed a gondolier. He says that she deserves a king, a man of highest grade, and not someone who lives to sing to foreign tourist trade. Oh, Maria, don't you know what you've got? Maria, I am the man you need. Oh, please don't make me bleed. Maria, Maria, I cannot give you gold. Someone want to hold Maria. I'm not a rich, successful guy, nor any great financier, but I will love you till I die if you will have this gondolier. You will have this gondolier. Oh.
Now we just have to find the head gondolier.
The gondola is slowing. He must be up there. And look who's with him.
I can imagine why you fired him. Lying, cheating.
You know your cousin well. Here is the address where I sent his last check.
This is out in the country. It must be where the lasagna tree is.
See, I told you, he'll lead us right to it.
I go now to the...
Vito!
Angelica!
He's getting into that gondola.
Then we'd better get into a gondola.
What are you all doing here?
We came to warn you. Mama Minnie's men are following you.
They are? Where?
Those two guys again.
Get us away from here, and get away from that gondola.
After them! We can't lose them now!
We're not losing them. They're gaining on us.
try this one.
She is the woman who
This one will do it.
Louie, don't! Stop! Not in the boat! Sit down! You're rocking the boat! You capsized the boat!
I couldn't help it, Gruber. I sometimes think I was just born to dance.
Nunzio's address is 10 kilometers this way.
My cousin Nunzio is a cheater and a liar and a good-for-nothing swindler.
Why do you even associate with him?
Because he has a family.
Our next stop is the lasagna tree. Our next stop is the lasagna tree. Really? Are you sure? Our next stop is to walk the dog. The stop after that is the lasagna tree. Our next stop is to walk the stop after
Don't worry, Mama. We're right on that tail. Or over that tail, or something.
You better be. When you get the tree, bring it to me here. I'm at my processing plant near you.
Just follow him, Louie. He'll lead us right to the tree.
Gruber, I think it...
Oh, and by the way, shut up!
I'm shutting up!
Let's go this way and see if we can find Nunzio, the bum, then the lasagna tree.
I still can't believe there's a tree that grows lasagna.
What does she know? The lasagna's in bloom. Did you spot the... It's the most beautiful thing I ever saw. A tree that actually grows lasagna. No, it's mine. Oh, mine. Mine, mine, mine. You can't have any of it. All right. Boy, and I thought I loved my lasagna.
This is the lasagna tree, Vito.
I still don't believe it.
Let your eyes tell you otherwise. I have come a long way to taste this crop. Oh, it is magnificent. Very much like a lasagna my dear mother taught me to make, but even better.
There's a reason for that, Vito.
Nunzio.
As I was saying, there is a reason that this lasagna reminds you of your mother's.
Mama!
Mama Meanie's here?
No! My mama!
With the chief lasagna farmer here, Nunzio Caparetti.
My worthless, dishonest cousin Nunzio.
We're going to Italy. This is where Vito's cousin used to work?
Here is the address.
It must be where the lasagna tree is.
When you get the tree, bring it to me here.
Mama Minnie's men are following you.
They are?
It's the most beautiful thing I ever saw.
Nunzio! Mama! Mama, why are you living here with this worthless, dishonest cousin of mine?
Oh, Nunzio was like that, but he's changed. He's a good boy now.
Maybe he's a reformed.
Human beings do change, Vito.
Human beings do, but not him.
Maybe we should go into the house to discuss this.
I'm gonna do another live broadcast to the entire world, telling them about the lasagna tree, and you, Garfield, you're gonna be on it.
Why does he want me on his show? Do the words world's foremost authority on lasagna mean anything to you?
There it is, Louie. Fly us back to Mama Meanie's plant and let's pick up a truck.
We're gonna steal it, and then Mama Scientist can figure out a way to clone it, and then Mama Meanie can put every other Italian restaurant in the
Shut up, Louie.
I'm shutting up.
This is my robotic cameraman. He's my entire crew when I do my broadcasts.
Huh?
He beams my splendid face to millions of TV sets and smartphones and not so smartphones. I just press transmit on my little remote here.
Transmission to satellite started.
That's right. Frame a shot that makes me look gorgeous. Oh, and wait. I need my little microphone. Okay, tell me when we're on the air.
Transmission has already commenced.
What does that mean?
You're on.
Oh, I'm on. Hello, food fanciers. This is your old pal, Eddie Gourmand, coming to you live from I can't tell you where, with more about the incredible, wait for it, lasagna tree!
Hurry it up. The tree's getting stale.
First speaking with the noted lasagna expert, Garfield Cat. Garfield, you've had a chance to actually taste the lasagna that grows here on the lasagna tree. Give my viewers your unbiased opinion. Is this the best lasagna you've ever had? There you have it, direct from Garfield's mouth, which incidentally has had a lot of lasagna pass through it. I mean, there's a lot. It is the best. Take it from me. My name is Eddie Gourmand. I'm a star to be precise. People are very fond of my masterful advice. I'm so wise, I advise every king and far beyond. Just do what I say, it's the only way. Heed my words and do not delay. Just do what I say in your work or play. I'm a genius and a fine gourmet. Folks say, Eddie Gourmand, we've put our trust in you. They know the power respond with exactly what to do. In a fix, I do tricks like I have a magic wand. Just do what I say, what my words convey. If you don't, you'll be led astray. Just do what I say, better start the day. I'm a genius, I'm a fine gourmet. If life is in disarray, if things are bleak and gray, rise up above the fray. Listen and then obey. Just do as I say. I'm a genius and fine gourmet. I'll be right back after this commercial.
Blanche, call the advertising department and tell them not to let Eddie sing ever again. That includes at home in the shower.
Yes, Mama.
And tell Gruber and Louie I want that lasagna tree, and I want it now.
Yes, Mama. I believe they're working on it now.
There it is, Odie. Isn't it the most amazing thing you've ever seen? Yummy, yummy, yummy. Odie, I think we should combine my two favorite things in the world, food and sleep. Yes, let's sleep in the lasagna tree.
Oh, I know how to be quiet, Gruber. My mommy taught me how to be quiet. She said, son, you need to be quiet. And I knew what she meant because... Shut up, boy. I'm shutting up.
Come on, boy. I know dogs don't usually climb trees, but you can do it. Nice work, Odie. We'll nap until it's lunchtime. We'll eat parts of the tree, and then we'll nap in it some more. Oh, boy. I may never want to leave here.
Vito, why can't you believe I've changed?
Because I haven't seen you do anything for anyone but yourself, ever.
Calm down, boys. I love both of you. Vito, I taught you to be a fine chef, and you became one. I'm so proud of you. And Nunzio, if not for you, we would not have the lasagna tree and all the wonderful attention it will give to my cooking.
Nunzio is responsible for the lasagna tree?
Wherever we're going, could we swing by a drive-thru for burgers?
You know, the lasagna that grows on this tree is really terrific.
Yeah. Hey, Mama, how come you don't try selling good food like this in your restaurant, huh? I'm shutting up.
It is good. Too good. Since Eddie Gourmand started broadcasting about it, word has spread throughout the world of Italian cooking.
I'll have waffles and more waffles for breakfast. Hey, what? Where are we?
Everyone wants the secret of this great lasagna, and if they get it, my worldwide restaurant empire is in deep trouble. Call in my scientists, tell them to analyze this tree, and figure out its secret.
Quiet, Odie. If they find us, they'll be planting us in the ground instead of this tree.
I can't believe it.
Someone just came here while we were inside, dug it up and took it.
We must get it back. Call the police.
Let them take it. We can just make another one.
But won't it take months, even years, to grow another lasagna tree?
We didn't grow this one. I made it.
Huh?
Come on. You didn't really believe a lasagna grows on the trees, did you?
Oh, well,
Oh, no, not me.
Lasagna doesn't grow on
I was
trees.
gonna fool for a second.
Everybody knows that.
I just took the lasagnas her mama made, Vito, and stapled them onto one of the trees here. Then I called Eddie Gourmand and let him in on it.
You haven't changed one bit, Nunzio. It's all a trick. Another one of your crooked schemes.
No, it's a hoax to get attention for a mama's great lasagna recipe.
We've had thousands of people call and email. They all want the recipe.
And it's so wonderful. When Eddie gives it out on his show, everyone will pay attention.
You're just going to give the recipe away?
Why not? Then everyone can make a wonderful lasagna.
It's just a mama's way to making the world a little bit better.
Maybe I had you wrong, Nunzio.
So what I want to know is, where is the lasagna tree now?
The lasagna does not seem to be organic to the tree, Doctor.
No, Doctor. These lasagnas, they didn't grow on these branches. They appear to be stapled on.
Can you make out what they're saying? Me neither. But we've got to get out of here and rescue the lasagna tree.
Then I assume you concur with my conclusion that the alleged lasagna tree is a fake.
Yes, I do, Doctor. You should go tell Mama Meanie that.
No, you should go tell him.
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 We're in some sort of factory where Mama Meanie makes his lousy Italian food. Keep pushing, Odie.
No, you should go tell him. No, you should go tell him. No, you should go tell him.
No, we can't just leave it here. Abandon the lasagna tree? Never. We can't let it get away from us. It's getting away from us.
No, you should go tell him.
No, you should go tell him.
What if we both go tell him?
No, you should go tell him.
No, you should go tell him. It's gone!
There's no sign of it. Go tell Mama Meanie the lasagna tree has been stolen.
No, you should go tell him.
Okay, now what do we do? I don't know either.
Let's see what those scientists of mine have come up with.
Hey, isn't that the lasagna tree coming this way?
I'm sorry, I don't know how to steer a lasagna tree. There, that'll keep him out. Unfortunately, it will also keep us in.
With the chief lasagna farmer here, Nunzio Pavarotti.
My worthless, dishonest cousin Nunzio. Now I have a lead on where to find the lasagna tree.
I want that lasagna tree. You're not going to get in my way. When you get the tree, bring it to me here.
My conclusion that the alleged lasagna tree is a fake.
But we've got to get out of here and rescue the lasagna tree. There, that'll keep him out. Unfortunately, it will also keep us in.
They went in there, boss.
It's locked.
Not for long, it isn't.
Well, at least there's no way they can get in. Trapped. There's no way out. We just have to hope, Odie. Hope that there's another chapter after this one.
They're in there, and they're not getting away.
Sooner or later, he's gonna get in here, and he'll get us. But we can make sure he never gets the lasagna tree. by eating the lasagna tree. Come on. Eat faster. Odie, I never thought I'd say this, but I never want to eat lasagna again for the rest of my life. And you can hold me to that until... What time is dinner?
They ate all the lasagna.
Now, how are the scientists gonna figure out the secret of the tree?
You tell him.
No, you tell him.
Let's tell him together. The lasagna tree is a fake. Someone just stapled lasagnas on a tree.
That would really disappoint me if I had any plans to ever eat lasagna again.
So, what are you fixing to do, Mama?
It was great lasagna. I want the recipe for it, and I know exactly how to get it.
Okay, what is it you want, Mr. Meanie?
It's very simple. I want the recipe for Mama Capoletti's lasagna. I have your cat and dog here.
Do not, under any circumstances, give him the recipe.
If you want them back, give me the recipe.
Under those circumstances, give him the recipe.
Here you are, Signore Meanie. My private recipe for the finest lasagna in the world.
But we're going to give that recipe to the entire world.
That is why she doesn't mind giving it to him.
All right, let the cat and dog go.
Come on, Odie. I have an idea, but it's mean and devious, and it's a rotten thing to do to anyone. Of course I'm gonna do it.
With this lasagna recipe, I'll be able to drive out of business every Italian restaurant in the world I don't own. Starting with yours, Vito.
You are a terrible man, Meanie.
An awful man.
I agree, and I don't know. I used to be like you.
I don't care what anyone thinks of me as long as I'm rich. If I ever need respect, I can just buy it.
Well, I, for one, will never respect you. The food in your restaurants is awful.
Transmission to satellite started.
I know the food in my restaurants is awful, but I also know most people are too stupid to know the difference. I keep lowering quality and raising prices, and still those idiots come in and eat the lousy pasta I serve
Chad,
and order
what's
the
this
cart.
show? I turn on that TV to watch Eddie German, and this enormous, obnoxious guy is on.
Did you know my chicken parmesan contains neither chicken nor parmesan? That is absolutely true.
My word, this bloke is popping up in chat windows all over the internet.
My fettuccine Alfredo contains fake fettuccine, and the guy who makes it is not named Alfredo. It doesn't make a bit of difference to my customers.
It's that guy with the annoying commercials, Mama Meanie. And I have the strangest feeling that Garfield has something to do with this.
I can serve the lousiest product to people, but if I spend enough money on advertising, they simply eat it up. You wouldn't believe how much money I make selling this garbage. Believe me, anyone who'd eat at Mama Meanie's restaurant has no taste and probably no brains.
This is very disturbing.
What? Did Mama Meanie just confess to the whole world that his restaurants are lousy?
No, that in this whole Lasagna Tree episode, this was the only scene with me in it. I'm gonna get my agent on the phone. I deserve a spin-off.
So, now that I have this recipe, I'll have my staff figure out how to make it cheaper.
My goodness! My robotic cameraman seems to be on and broadcasting this all over the world!
all over the world.
Shut up, Mama.
I'm shutting up.
Too late.
The regents to him. Now, you all get ready. I'm going to make you the best dinner you ever had in your life.
Your lasagna tree, very clever, and a very good thing to do for Mama.
See? I told you I'd have changed.
Hey.
Well, that's just about the end of our story. But I've got a few minutes before dinner will be ready, so let me tell you what I think the long-term effects of all this will be. Here, Smiley, show them what I have in mind.
Projecting flash forward.
No one who saw that broadcast is ever going to set foot in a Mama Meanies again. So you can figure that most of them will go out of business.
Huh? Please, eat here. Haven't you seen our commercials? Might as well throw all the food away and close the place.
You made that decision at a good time. Here comes the garbage truck.
Hiya, Mama. These are the only jobs we could get after you fired us.
Yeah, we haven't changed professions that much. We started out hauling your food around, and now we're hauling garbage, which isn't what we always...
Shut up, Louie.
I'm shutting up. No, I'm not. We're hauling garbage because your food is garbage. All except for the ravioli, which is trash, and minestrone, which is junk.
And where will everyone go for pizza and pasta then? Why, to Vito's, of course. Or to other good little restaurants all over the world. But at Vito's, I see them being very busy. Not too busy to make lasagna for me, according to Mama Capoletti's recipe, but pretty busy.
Vito, we need more garlic bread.
They may even have to take on more help.
Nunzio, pull breadsticks to table at 21.
Ah, just as soon as I take this pizza to table 8, cousin.
Now, you may be wondering, couldn't Mama Meanie have saved his empire by using Mama Capoletti's recipe to make the best lasagna in the world? See, he's wondering that too. The answer is no. No. First of all, you know Mama Meanie. He wouldn't do it right. He'd use cheap ingredients and cheaper labor. But even if he used the same ingredients, it wouldn't turn out the same. Look at how Mama Capoletti cooks. She stands there all day over the stove, cooking for people she cares about. She tastes the sauce, and to make it perfect, she adds a little of this and a pinch of that. Because it has to be right for her family, for her guests. It sounds corny, I know, but she adds love. And that, Odie, is the secret of great cooking. And most other things in the world, for that matter.
Dinner will be ready in half an hour, everyone.
A half hour? That's tough love. I can't wait a half hour to eat. It's too bad lasagna doesn't really grow on trees. It would come in handy at a time like this when you craved a snack. But I'll let you in on a little secret, if you promise not to tell. Shh. Burritos grow on bushes. Here, have one. Good?
Hey, we are all now gathered here as friends and family. All thanks to a little fib called the lasagna tree.
On this topic we all agree.
The lasagna tree brought us to Italy.
Vito and I, now wonder why we let the differences intensify.
I am happy that, thanks to this cat, Mama Meanie's plans have fallen flat.
I missed seeing Mama, and I think she missed me.
I miss seeing Mama, and I think that she missed me.
They were reunited due to the lasagna tree.
We're as happy as we can be.
'cause the lasagna tree brought us to Italy. We're together as you can see. Let us thank the lasagna tree.
It is so special to be with all of my friends here. Oh, I tell you, I watched every...
I'm starved, by the way.
Eddie, the coverage you did, please, no, I...
Everyone's having such a good time. I hope it doesn't spoil things when they find out I snuck into the kitchen and ate everything for the next 3 courses. And dessert.
Oh, you're ugly, really.